It's just going to be you, Viola, okay? Or Sarah, if you want to stay, you can stay too. I mean, it's up to you. So,
Good morning, everyone. I'm Professor Viola Crowder-Mosier with the Central Texas College Licensed Massage Therapy Program. I'm very excited to be here today. We are happy to be able to announce that the massage therapy program is now a certificate of completion for college credit. Over the past 3 years, we've gone through the approval process to move the program from the continuing education department as a non-credit certificate of completion, and we are now under the Department of Health Sciences as a certificate of completion for college credit. Our first 4-credit program begins in the fall of this year, so Monday, August the 23rd. Students will be in the classes to begin the new massage therapy program. I have a short overview for you about the profession of massage therapy itself. If you have any questions that come to mind specific to the material that we're discussing, then we'll stop and answer those questions at that time. If not, if it's more of a general question, then we'll wait to the end of the presentation and then we'll answer your questions at the end of the presentation. But I'm happy to be here today. I hope you're happy to be here today. And because this is massage therapy, everybody sit back and relax and take a long, slow, deep breath and enjoy as I share. So, licensed massage therapy, we are a licensed healthcare profession regulated by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. So as a licensed massage therapist, you help people feel better by reducing the negative effects of stress in their lives. And you'll also be instrumental in the reduction or elimination of pain. Massage therapy is a hands-on body work profession. So you'll see here that in Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, and what that means to you is that the state of Texas regulates massage within the borders. The state of Texas also sets the curriculum for massage therapy schools. So any massage therapy student across the state of Texas, no matter where they're at, they're taking the same 10 courses that you'll be taking here at Central Texas College. So Central Texas College's 28 semester credit hour program exceeds the 500 hours set by the state of Texas for minimum basic licensure requirements. Central Texas College's massage therapy program is a traditional 1-year certificate of completion for college credit involving 3 consecutive semesters. Excuse me. Or 12 months of study. Upon successful completion of the program's 28 semester credit hour requirements, with the student demonstrating mastery of knowledges and skills that are required, the graduates receive a certificate of completion from Central Texas College. Upon successful completion of CTC's massage therapy program of study, and you can see the program of study here, massage therapy is 50% sciences and 50% hands-on. So the first semester, you're going to take anatomy and physiology, health and hygiene, kinesiology, business practices, professional ethics. In the second semester, you start your hands-on work with Massage Therapy Fundamentals 1, which is Swedish massage for stress management and relaxation. And you'll learn how to put together a 60-minute Swedish massage and a 90-minute Swedish massage. You'll take hydrotherapy. You'll take chair massage, and during chair massage, we actually go out to community events, health fairs, and the students give free chair massage to the folks that are attending the event. It allows the student to promote themselves for their internship, and it's also a good way to introduce yourself to the community, and you start getting an idea of how to pass out your business cards and start for the community to know you and your skill level in massage, and then you can talk to them if they would like to know when you get your license, and then they can become a client after you graduate. The student in that semester, the student also takes advanced massage therapy techniques, which will be spa. In third semester, the students, it's kind of like moving from being a freshman sophomore into being a junior senior. In this third semester, you're taking Massage Therapy Fundamentals 2, which is your clinical massage for pain management and rehabilitation. You'll take pathology, healthcare communications. We do massage in a behavioral health setting, massage in a hospital setting, and massage in a chiropractic setting. The students get to observe professional massage therapists in those settings. Then your final course is internship, and during internship, you'll do 50 hands-on hours of massage and clinicals, either in the classroom, will be open to the public, or in a healthcare setting, such as possibly the VA hospital in Temple. Once you've successfully completed all of those courses, then you will graduate with your certificate of completion. So once you've successfully completed the program of study, you're eligible to schedule your massage and bodywork licensing exam through the Federation of State Massage Therapy Boards. Your score on the NBLEX is good in 46 states and U.S. territories. Once you've passed the NBLEX and completed all the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation requirements, you can apply for your Texas state license. Upon receiving your application, the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation runs a full background check prior to issuing the license. Once you have your Texas state license in your hand, you may be gainfully employed as a licensed massage therapist in Texas. Currently, there is no license portability between the states. Each state has its own licensing requirements. Government agencies at the national level are actively addressing license portability as we speak. And they believe that within 2 years that the massage therapy license will be portable amongst all the states that sign the agreement for portability. But your NBLEX, so a lot of people get the exam itself confused and the licensing. They are two completely separate issues. So you take your NBLEX, your massage and bodywork licensing exam, and your score on that exam is good in 46 states and U.S. territories. You still have to apply for your license at the state level once you've passed that exam. Massage therapy professional organizations such as the American Massage Therapy Association and Associated Bodywork and Massage Professionals provides a regularly updated resource that lists the names, addresses, and licensing requirements for all the appropriate regulatory agencies in all the states that regulate the practice of massage therapy and bodywork. In the absence of state law, local municipal ordinances may apply. So massage therapy is regulated in 46 states. However, if you happen to find yourself in a state that does not regulate massage, then you'll have to talk either at the county level. Does the county regulate massage, or does the city that you're practicing massage in, does the city regulate massage therapy? So all of those ordinances apply for you. The American Massage Therapy Association describes massage therapists as healthcare professionals who provide care for chronic pain management, such as back pain, headache, carpal tunnel syndrome, osteoarthritis, neck and shoulder pain, fibromyalgia, and hospice care. Behavioral health treatments for anxiety and stress, depression, PTSD, and substance use disorder recovery. Rehabilitation and physical training for athletic training injury treatment, ergonomics, job-related injuries, cardiac rehab, joint replacement surgery, and scar tissue management. Acute medical conditions such as cancer management, postoperative pain, lymphatic drainage, and maternity and newborn care. So the professional organizations did a survey across the United States, and this is where they found massage therapists working in the healthcare industry. So once again, your goal is to become a licensed massage therapist. Step 1 is successful completion of CTC's massage therapy program of study of 28 semester credit hours, during which time you will satisfactorily demonstrate your hands-on skills in Swedish massage technique, satisfactorily complete 50 hands-on hours during internship and clinicals, meet Department of Health Sciences standards for satisfactory grades on quizzes, assignments, comprehensive midterms, and final exams per subject, and successfully complete Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations jurisprudence exam. At that point, you'll receive a Central Texas College certificate of completion for college credit. Then Step 2, pass the massage and bodywork licensing exam, and you'll be taking the same exam that other massage therapy graduates will be taking in 46 states and U.S. territories. Step number 3, apply for your state license in the state that you intend to practice. So for Texas, that's the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. And step 4, congratulations, woohoo, goal accomplished. You can now be gainfully employed as a licensed massage therapist. So this is the information for our administrative assistant in Department of Health Sciences, the program director at 3011, that's my phone number. This is the link to our webpage, and there's the email for Department of Health Sciences if you have any further questions that you want to address for massage therapy. All right. Oops.
All right, if you could, as we talked about earlier, walk them through the website just to kind of make them familiar with the website. Viola, just again, so people can kind of walk through if they have any other questions, or the website might spur something in them, so you can kind of walk them through that.
Here I go.
All right. We'll start out at ctcd.edu, and then she will walk you through on exactly how to get there.
You are sharing Google Chrome Live.
You want to make sure you get to your web page.
Okay. I'm not sure why it didn't come up.
Well, sometimes it takes a second. That's fine.
Okay.
You had it. Oh, there you are. If you could just open a new browser.
Oh, here. There we go.
There we go. All right. From the home page, Viola's going to walk you through exactly how to find the licensed massage therapy page.
So again, from the home page, you will click on Students. And under Students, you'll find Instructional Departments. Under Instructional Departments, you can find Department of Health Sciences. Department of and you'll see all of our wonderful nurses in the Department of Health Sciences, and you'll see the tiles for the different programs that are offered under Health Sciences. And here's the massage therapy tile. Just click on that. And here's your massage therapy program information. If you come over here in the right-hand column under Program Updates, click on Program Updates, and you will find a link to an online massage therapy application. If you are interested in applying for the program, the first thing you need to do is fill out this application. And then once you've completed your application, you can schedule an office visit with myself, and you'll come in for an in-person office visit, and we'll get some time to get to know each other a little bit, and I'll get to understand why you want to become a massage therapist and answer all your questions. Once you've been through your office visit, then we will send you a link to a registration packet, and then you have to complete your registration packet, and then we'll register you for your courses.
Okay, here's a question. So this is a step that a student needs to take, so they can't just go to WebAdvisor or Eagle Self-Serve and start registering for classes. They must first do the online application. That is the first step in the process?
That's correct.
Okay.
And that's true for all the Department of Health Sciences programs.
Right. Right. Okay, the other, are there any prereqs that are required that they need to take prior to applying for the program, or is that all that discussed after they've been accepted into the program?
No, there are no prerequisites to apply for the massage therapy program. The student has to be 18 years of age. They have to have either a GED or a high school education, high school graduation certificate. But that's really all that's required to apply for the program.
Great. Are there any other extra expenses such as uniforms or equipment or tools of the trade that they need to provide? Or
Yes, absolutely. Once the student has paid tuition and differential tuition, there are additional costs. They have to, now during school, they have the massage tables and everything is provided in the classroom. However, in order to hone their skills and really acquire the skills that they need, the hands-on skills, they're going to have to practice when they're out of school. So they have to have a massage table at home. They have to have a massage chair with all of the equipment and supplies that requires, so that they can practice on friends and family and really get good at 60-minute Swedish massages and 90-minute Swedish massages. They're going to have the equipment to practice outside the classroom.
okay, are there any specific uniforms that they'll need while they're attending class?
Yes, we are in scrubs that are as all the Department of Health Sciences students, and all of that information on how to acquire those are given during the interview.
Okay, I'm just going to ask, somebody's want to know, can they purchase those uniforms and things through our CTC bookstore, or is there an outside vendor that they need to go through?
Actually, both. So there
Okay.
is an outside vendor that they can go and try the uniform, or try the scrubs on. And then the scrubs are also available through the CTC bookstore for those students, I believe, that are on financial aid.
Right, that'll make it convenient shopping then for them, so. Okay, all right, I don't see any other questions right now. Marcella, any other questions in the, on Facebook right now? She's muted. So, all right, okay, about approximately how long does the online application and the whole process take? So if a student wants to start in the fall, when is the best time that they should apply? Should they apply a week out? Should they apply now,
Well,
is it too late?
yep, several of our students started their applications back in May when Central Texas College first started accepting registration for the fall courses. So as the students, as we walk the students through the process of the application, the in-person office visit and then the registration packet, yes, they need to get started.
So it's
Right.
not too late.
Like,
So,
right. No, it's not too late right now, but it's going to be too late shortly.
okay. All right. So jump on it, folks. And another question that came up, what are some of the qualities a massage therapist should have?
So we assist the students in developing some of the qualities during the program itself. Uh, Certainly compassion, um, care, being interested in caring for others, and being able to quiet your mind. These are skills again that we help the students develop during the program. Being able to quiet a racing mind so that you can stand at a massage table and you're completely present in the moment to be with the person who's on the table. You cannot stand at a massage therapy table and your mind be making a grocery list and you're wondering what you're going to do next and you're going to race off to the grocery store. You'll not be a successful massage therapist if you have those kinds of things going on in your head. You have to be able to stay present at the table for the person that's on the table.
Great. All right. You touched on this briefly during your PowerPoint. What are some of the career opportunities or options for those interested in the program?
So licensed massage therapists are found, gosh, I mean, everywhere from hospitals to chiropractic offices. Once you get your basic license, you can specialize in a wide range of bodywork skills, orthopedic skills. You'll see some of our students have actually once they were very interested in neonatal massage, and so they became a nurse so that they could work in neonatal and use their massage skills in that setting. We have a student who's very interested in going on to become either a chiropractor or an osteopath. You can become a physical therapy assistant. It can be the underlyings to become a physical therapist. Um, if you wanted to go into sports medicine, uh, there's all in kinesiology, your sports medicine skills for working with sports and athletic teams and fitness centers. You can go to work in spas, the International Spa Association. There are thousands of spa positions open across the United States right now. Um, or you could even specialize in veterinary medicine. Once you had your basic license, you can actually specialize in pet massage and maybe go to work in a vet clinic or an equestrian center or something.
Interesting. So there's plenty of opportunity, and it's kind of a demand field. This is not something that's very narrow. It obviously is a quite broad and in demand, so might be of interest to students.
It is quite broad, and it is only limited by the imagination of the person themselves. Because wherever you are, you can make an opportunity in massage therapy.
Okay. So, what piece of advice would you give to a student who is considering massage therapy that would kind of put them over the top, so to speak?
Come talk to me. Schedule an in-person office visit with me, and just let me talk and answer their questions.
Okay, great, great. All right, so I don't see any other questions here in the chat, and I'm going to defer to Mariceli again and see if there's anything on Facebook that may have come through. She says no, there are no questions. So again, with no questions asked, we certainly appreciate your time, Paola, and if you want to share any last words of wisdom as we wrap up here, that would be greatly appreciated. And I'm going to go ahead and type up the contact information again as you're sharing your thoughts here.
Well, I'm a firm believer that every family needs a massage therapist. Um, I came into massage therapy because of a personal experience. My husband and I were rear-ended in an automobile accident, and I started going to a chiropractor, and the chiropractor referred me to the massage therapist next door to his practice. And I recognized during the trauma of that event that massage therapy was extremely helpful for me, and it was the only thing that assisted the pain, that actually helped the pain along my spinal column that I was experiencing. So I started receiving massages every other Thursday at 5 p.m. on a regular basis for 4 years nonstop. And the effects and the benefits of massage are cumulative over time. I guess the next thing that happened is that my husband went overseas for 2 years. I was working full time, 40 hours a week out on Fort Hood. I was going to graduate school in the evenings and weekends, taking care of the house and the yard and the cars and everything by myself. And it was an extremely stressful situation in my life. I would go to get a massage on those Thursdays at 5 o'clock, and I would find 1 hour of peace in my life. And to this day, I know that that hour of peace saved my life. So don't underestimate the profound effects of what regular massage can do for you, and the benefits as a therapist that you will have in other people's lives.
Great. Well, we are certainly very thankful and grateful that you are with us to provide this opportunity to students. I know this has been a long process. You guys started this through continuing ed years ago, and it's been a very arduous process to make it a certificate program here for college credit. So we certainly appreciate your efforts in making that happen. So.
Well, I'm honored to have the opportunity.
And we hope our students will schedule an office visit with you. I put your contact information out there, so if there's questions, you can call the department at 254-526-3011, or you can email Viola directly at viola.crowder-mosier@ctcd.edu. And again, the information there on the page that she's sharing right now is contact information that you can use to get started in the profession of licensed massage therapy. So there are no questions. Again, at this time, I thank you again, Viola, for taking the time to share with everyone, and thank everyone for joining us. And we will put this presentation on YouTube later. So if you joined us late and you missed some of it, or if you need to recap any of the information that was shared during the PowerPoint or the questions, it will be available later today on YouTube, and then you can access it at your leisure and review it as many times as you need to. So again, we want to make sure that you have access to this in case you are considering this career choice and this educational choice here. All right. So again, thank you all so much for joining us, and we will talk to you soon at the next CTC Live. Take care.